So welcome back to my channel. This is Poison People MTG, and today we're going to be opening March of the Machine, the Aftermath bundle. And it's a silly reason why I bought this one, but in the back you'll see that there is a beautiful looking dice, and that's what I want. So I don't really care what we're going to get in these packs. What I really want is the dice. So here we go. I mean, not expecting much, just that the dice be in there. But I figured I'd show you guys what I was opening. I'm not sure what this is all about, but have you lost your spark? Ooh, I like the box. I forgot that these come with boxes. Who's on there? We got, looks like Sarkhan, Nisa, and Nahili. Same thing on the other side. But here she is. Look how pretty it is. Like when the light hits it, my goodness. My buddy has one and I was just like, where did you get that? What is that symbol? Because I had no idea. Like, I knew that Aftermath had come out, but I had like no interest in it whatsoever. But the dice is what piqued my interest. So we're going to get another healthy dose of looking at that. We should just look at that. But yeah, this is probably like my favorite dice right now. I'm probably going to use it for everything. It's like purple and blue and sparkly galaxy type thing. Let's see what else we got in here. We got, looks like a promo card, Spark Rupture. And it looks like we got some basic lands. They look like from March of the Machine though. And we got like a little divider thing. Ooh, we get like little cardboard toys. You could never have too many separators. You can get +1, +1 counters, which is always nice, but I don't never use those. I'd rather just use dice. But look at this. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 packs with only 5 cards in them. That's kind of, yeah, I forgot. That's why this one probably didn't do so well. But we're going to open this little pack, see what's in here. Oh, so it's just foily lands. Foily basic lands. Kind of cool. So, when this guy enters the battlefield, draw a card. Each planeswalker with 1 or more loyalty counters on it loses all abilities and is a creature with power and toughness each equal to the number of loyalty counters on it. So that's pretty gross. I don't even know if I'm going to open this pack because it's probably just going to be nothing but basic lands. Trying to see if I can get a peek without opening it. But I think that's what the box said, right? Yeah, 20 traditional foil, 20 regular basic lands. Alright, I guess we're just going to start cracking packs. It's going to go fast considering there's only 5 cards per pack. Oh, there goes Ragavan. So we got Filter Out. Return all non-creature, non-land permanents to their owner's hand. What? That's pretty gross. For like a 3 casting cost instant. I like. It's uncommon. Alright, Reckless Handling is another uncommon. Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random. Can you guys see this? Oops, let's try and get it a little more focused. If an artifact card was discarded this way, Reckless Handling deals 2 damage to each opponent. Ooh, here's a rare. Plarg and Nasari? I'm not sure. So it's a 5/4 Orc Ifrit. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles cards from the top of their library into the exile non-land card. An opponent chooses a non-land card exiled this way. You may cast up to 2 spells from among the other cards exiled this way without paying the mana cost. That's pretty freaking dope. I like. Ooh, another Spark Rupture. Got a blot out with like neon border, which was like something they did in Neon Dynasty. Not sure why they carried it over to this set, but 3 casting cost. Instant, it says target opponent exiles a creature or planeswalker they control with the greatest mana value among creatures or planeswalker they control. That's not bad. And we got tokens. So we got 2 rares in that pack. So it's only going to be rares and uncommons? Is that why it's only 5 cards? Yeah, I didn't do much research on this. I just knew that I wanted the dice. Yeah, there's only a rare and uncommons in this. Alright, so we got Metropolis Reformer. It's a 2/3 Angel Cleric. That's pretty cool. It says you have hexproof for 3 mana. That's dope. Flying and Vigilance. Whenever Metropolis Reformer is dealt damage, you gain that much life. Huh. Goldforge Thoptrix. So it's a 1/3 flying lifelink. Dinosaur Thopter. That's a weird combination. Each legendary permanent you control has Ward 2. I'm thinking maybe I should buy more of these. These are like strange cards. So another blot out. We already read that. Markov Baron. It is a 2/2 Convoke. Other vampires you control get +1/+1, so it's pretty much a Lord. It's a uncommon Lord. It has Madness and Convoking Madness and Lifelink. That's a lot of value right there. These uncommons are banging. Alright, so we got Campus Renovation. So this is calling back to Strixhaven, right? So it's 5 casting cost sorcery. It says return up to 1 target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of turn. You may play those cards. Guess that's worth it. On to the next pack. What is this? The 3rd pack? I'm thoroughly impressed. Like, I wasn't expecting nothing out of these cards. I'm pleasantly surprised. Undercity Upheaval. 3 casting cost sorcery. Distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control. Where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard as you cast this spell. Creatures you control gain vigilance on the turn. There's just a lot of, I guess, effectiveness on these cards. Like, it does for 3 mana, like the card does multiple things. So you get 1/1 counters, and creatures you control get vigilance. Seems like it should be a rare. Then we got another Campus Renovation, and we got a Tranquil Frillback. Here's our rare. I didn't bring it to the front this time. Ooh, there's another rare in there. So when this guy enters the battlefield, I may pay green up to 3 times. When you pay this cost, or 1 or more times, choose up to that many. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Exile target player's graveyard. Gain 4 life. I don't know if I like that. Feast of the Victorious Dead. At the beginning of your end step, if 1 or more creatures died this turn, you gain that much life and distribute that many 1/1 counters on creature control. Again, and then that's a 2 casting cost enchantment that just lets you do this every end step. I like it. Urborg Scavengers. It says when he enters the battlefield or attacks, sorry, I'm trying to focus it a little bit better. I hope this video is coming out alright. Exile target card from a graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on this guy. Urborg Scavengers has flying. As long as the card exiled with it has flying. Same is true for the rest of those. That's a lot of abilities. Having trouble with this pack. It doesn't want to let the cards out. Alright, so we got Copper Coat Vanguard, 2/2 for 2. Each other human you control gets +1, +0, and has ward 1. That's kind of cool. Markov Baron again. Oh, Calyx Guided by Fate. I've seen this guy in action. He's kind of gross. Let's see. So he's a 2/2 enchantment creature for 3. He's a mythic. When he or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Whenever this guy or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. Do this only once each turn. A friend of mine uses this. I wonder if they read the do this only once each turn thing. I have to pay close attention next time. Ooh, look at that filter out. That's a foil alternate art version. It looks so pretty. Yeah, shiny things amuse me. Harnessed Snub Horn. It's a 2/5 vigilance dinosaur. It's our 4. When this guy deals combat damage to a player, return target artifact or enchantment card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah. So on that one. On to next. I keep staring at the dice over there off camera. But I just wanted to say, like, this thing is $10 by itself. But I paid $30 for the whole bundle. So it's basically like I paid for this and then the cards, all the cards were like $20. I can't wait to price them up and see what it amounts to. We got Tolarian Contempt. It's a 5 casting cost enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, put a rejection counter on each creature your opponents control. At the beginning of your end step, for each opponent, choose up to 1 target creature they control with a rejection counter on it. That creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. That's pretty gross. Rejected. That might be kind of fun. We got Colligan Warmonger. 3/2 haste ogre warrior. When he attacks with the top 6 cards of your library, you may reveal a dragon card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in any order. Ooh, this guy belongs in the dragon deck. Ooh, there's PNLR. I've heard of her before. She gives stoppers you control haste. Whenever you play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 stopper artifact creature token with flying. Not bad. Animus Might. A 3 casting cost green sorcery. This spell costs 2 less if it targets a legendary creature you control. Target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. That's dope. I like. That's good value. Reckless Handling. Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random. Oh, I think I've read this already, haven't I? Yes, I have. I knew it sounded familiar. Let's not waste time reading the same ones over and over again. Move on to the next pack. These videos turned out to be longer than I thought it would be. I was hoping to get it done in under 15 minutes. But we got Cosmic Rebirth. It's an instant. Choose target permanent card in your graveyard if it has mana value 3 or less. Put it into the battlefield. If you don't put it on the battlefield, put it in your hand. You gain 3 life. Nice. Death Rattle Oni. 5/4. Flash for 7. It costs 2 less to cast for each creature that died this turn. So if a bunch of creatures die, you could technically play this guy for one black. When it enters the battlefield, destroy all their creatures that were dealt damage this turn. Oh, that can be pretty freaking gross. A Training Grounds. Man, remember when this card used to be worth nothing and then it was worth a lot and then I don't know what it's worth now? That's cool. I own a training grounds. Tolerating contempt, 2 of them in a row. Shoo. I think they're wanting me to make a deck. Because I have 3 of them now. I'm excited. What am I going to do with the training grounds? What do you do with the training grounds? Let me know. Oh, another Animus Might. Feast of the Victorious Dead. Oh, I got a Karn. Legacy Reforged. His power definitely is equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. That's gross. At the beginning of your upkeep, add a colorless mana for each artifact you control. This mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. That's pretty freaking gross. I like. Hey, Karn. I love owning Karns. You got Death Battle Oni again, so I got 2 of those. Harnessed Snubhorn again. I can't get over that I have a training grounds. Didn't even know they reprinted it. That shows you how we've seen this. Oh, we got Rocco. Or Rocco. Street Chief. He's a 2/4 elf druid, although he kind of looks like a tiefling to me. Oops, let me put him on camera. It says, at the beginning of your end step, each player exiles the top card of their library. Until your next end step, each player may play that card they exiled this way. Whenever a player plays a land from exile or casts a spell from exile, put a 1 counter on target creature and create a food token. So this guy is kind of like nice for everybody. I don't know. I just don't know. And then 2 of these. Well, that's all we got. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I mean, it's not terribly bad. Like, the aftermath is better than I expected. Grab you one if you can. Talk to you later.